As the Cardiff Act draws to a close, it's all eyes on San Diego, USA, the next stop on the circuit's 10-month tour, in an event presented by SAP. Image, Vincent Curutchet, Lloyd Images Having climbed the ranks throughout the Extreme Sailing Series Cardiff Act, Alinghi, the Swiss kings of foiling, seized victory from the clutches of SAP Extreme Sailing Team on the final day of the event. In a nail-biting finish to an incredible 4 days of racing, Arnaud Psarofaghis, Yves Detrey, Nicolas C, Brian Metro and Timothy Lopau headed into the all-important double points final race just 1 point ahead of their Danish counterparts. A third-place finish saw them crush SAP Extreme Sailing Team's hopes of an Act victory, securing Alinghi's fourth Act win of the season, the first time the Swiss have won in Cardiff in the 6 years that they've competed in the Welsh capital. "A fourth Act win feels really good," said an enthusiastic Psarofaghis, co-skipper and helm for the team. "We didn't actually start very well in Cardiff, with our headsail trimmer Nils Fry suffering an injury on the first day. We fought back and it's great to win here for the first time. It was a gutting end to what looked like an otherwise promising competition for SAP Extreme Sailing Team." Having led the regatta since the first day, the Danes were hopeful for a taste of the glory. However, Arnaud Psarofaghis, over the starting line early, on the final race cost them dearly, relegating them to the back of the fleet for much of the race. They eventually crossed the line in fourth, securing them second place on the Act podium. "Food was pretty dark when we were called over the line," admitted the team's disappointed helm, Adam Minoprio. "We tried our best to fight back but we still ended up losing to Alinghi. We're only 2 points behind them on the overall leaderboard though, and there are still 2 events left in San Diego and Los Cabos. Mexico is a double points act, so we just need to be strong from now on." SAP Extreme Sailing Team won the JIC Speed Machine Trophy for reaching the Act's top speed of 34.3 knots, an insight provided by SAP. It was another podium clocked for Phil Robertson and his crew too. Team Oman Air took an impressive 6 top 3 finishes on day 4, including pole position in the double points last race. "It was a great way to finish the event," enthused skipper and helm Robertson. "It would have been nice to climb another spot, but we're definitely improving act by act." Following their capsize yesterday, the Omani team today brought British sailor Adam Paget on board as a replacement for injured mainsail trimmer Pete Greenhalgh. Cardiff delivered every season over the course of the UK bank holiday weekend. From glorious sunshine to strong winds and torrential rain, the talented sailors were pushed to the limit as they navigated the tricky course in ever-changing weather conditions. For Team Mallorca, the weather couldn't be further from what they're used to. "It was pretty windy," said bowman Daniel Beloustegui-Gosha. "We actually capsized on training day, which was pretty cold for us as Mexicans. We're looking forward to the end of the season in Los Cabos, for sure." Finishing just ahead of the Mexican contingent was Austrian challenger, Red Bull Sailing Team. A string of inconsistent results saw them place 5th in the Act behind Ineos Rebels UK. Red Bull Sailing Team's 4th-5th place finish this season, broken only by a 4th-place finish in Barcelona. Still, the team remained in high spirits as they stepped onto the dock. "The wind in Cardiff makes it a really fun place to sail," explained Hans-Peter Steinecker, Red Bull Sailing Team sport director. "It's challenging because of the wind speeds, so you'll struggle to get back up the leaderboard if you fall behind." It was a busy day for Kiwi sailor Olivia McKay, helming the Team Wales GC32 in the afternoon and her Red Bull Sailing Team Flying Phantom just hours before. Although Team Wales finished the Act in 7th place, McKay sailed her Flying Phantom with finesse throughout the competition, taking the Act win in the Flying Phantom series with crew Micah Wilkinson. Despite their string of struggles with logistics and boat damage this weekend, it was French foiling superstars, Antoine Roucard and Solon Robert from Team France Jean, who were crowned overall champions of the Flying Phantom series. It all began with a little problem with Soloon's passport, said crew Antoine Roucard, speaking of the issues they'd had. He only arrived a couple of hours before the first race. Then we had a rather amazing capsize that broke the mast, before damaging our foil case on the following day. In the end, we made it onto the Cardiff podium, which meant we won the series. A hard event, but worth it. As the Cardiff Act draws to a close, it's all eyes on San Diego, USA, the next stop on the circuit's 10-month tour, in an event presented by SAP. Heading to the Californian coastline from 18 to 21 October, the Extreme Sailing Series US Act promises to be a tough match for the elite-level GC32 fleet, and an action-packed spectacle for the series' global audience. For more information on the Extreme Sailing Series, please visit the official event website. Extreme Sailing Series 2018 Cardiff standings after Day 4, 29 races, 27.08.18 position, team, points first, Alinghi, Sway, Arnaud Psarofaghis, Nicolas Charbonnier, Timothy Lepau, Brian Metro, Yves Detrey, 307 points second, SAP Extreme Sailing Team, Den, Rasmus Costner, Adam Minoprio, Julius Hailstrom, Orvay Cunningham, Richard Mason, 304 PTS third, Oman Air, Phil Robertson, Adam Paget, James Wiersbowski, Stuart Dodson, Nasser Al-Mashari, 303 PTS 4th, Ineos Rebels UK, GBR, Will Alloway, Lee McMillan, Ollie Grieber, Adam K, Mark Spearman, 282 PTS 5th, Red Bull Sailing Team, AAUT, Roman Hagara, Chris Taylor, Ed Powis, Neil Hunter, Dan Morris, Reese Mara, 275 PTS 6th, Team Mayaka, Mex, Eric Brockman, Tom Buggy, Alex Higby, Tom Phipps, Daniel Belostegi Goishi Fierro, 218 PTS 7th, Team Wales, GBR, Olivia McKay, Alon Sign, Kyle Stoneham, Gareth Fowler, Peter McCoy, 202 PTS Extreme Sailing Series 2018 overall standings position, team, points first, Alinghi, Sway, 57 points second, SAP Extreme Sailing Team, Den, 55 PTS third, Oman Air, 51 PTS fourth, Ineos Rebels UK, GBR, 46 PTS fifth, Red Bull Sailing Team, AUT, 41 PTS sixth, Team Mayaka, Mex 35 PTS.